Today we're doing a Redbird subscription box, but we're doing the scarf. They just started this. This is my first month. What it is their new monthly subscription box is 3 scarves. Scarves. My accent is not having that word, so bear with me. If you don't know about Redbird, then you should probably look at some other videos. But Redbird's pretty cool. They're Redbird Vintage. It's owned by 2 sisters. They're pretty amazing. And they have this box or bag. Then they also have the Marie and the Lorraine. The Marie is an accessory box that you get monthly, and the Lorraine is accessories and clothing. If you use the code Heather10, then you'll get 10% off your first month. I also recommend that if you like vintage stuff, then you definitely also want to check out some of the other people that are in my following, and that way you can see their videos, because we all get different stuff. Now, one thing I did differently with the scarf subscription is they ask you, like, what kind of patterns do you like, what kind of styles do you like, what kind of colors do you like, decades, eras, all that stuff. They give you like a little short quiz and they base it on your style. Now, I was like, just surprise me. And the only thing that I did say is if they ever got one that was like South Carolina or Charleston related, that I definitely wanted that, because if you could actually see, my house is done in rainbow row colors, and it's obviously something I like. Another thing is, it was, I think, one of the sisters' birthdays this month. So if you're watching this video, happy birthday. My husband was also born this month. Alright, so let's open it. I have scissors, but I'm really hoping not to have to use scissors. And I will say this, when I got this package in the mail, I didn't expect it to be so, wow. So I actually felt like I was getting someone else's mail, because I expect anything that comes in like a package like this to be a little bit out of my age level, like, and maturity. Just throwing that out there. Okay, now, I'm not like a big person, but I will say that I have a ridiculous amount of friends who are into the pig thing lately. If you're from the South, then you appreciate that that is a thing that's going on, is like cows and pigs and chickens. You can see it's a cute little pig, and my hands are trembling. I can't help it. And if you've ever watched any of my videos before, yes, I saved the ribbon. And I saved the tissue paper and things like that for reuse, because you should always reuse stuff if you can. You love vintage? Us too! Sarah and Karen are the sisters. I think Karen's the one that had the birthday though. I'm not 100%, so I feel kind of bad for that. So, definitely cool. Also, before I open this, I am not great with scarves and fashion and things. I kind of just wear what I like, the way I like it. I don't adhere to certain decades. Like, you can't combine the 60s with the 90s, and I'm like, but I do. So, for like really awesome recommendations on how to style scarves, I'll try to link them below. You have Southern Ways with Felicia. She's like the definition of Southern elegance. So I'll make sure I try to link her below, because she shows you some nice ways of wearing it. And she has, like, if you see her scarf subscription, she's got this skirt on that is the stuff of dreams. And then there's also Catherine Young of Catherine Young Creative, and she gives like the brilliant ideas of how to use a scarf for all kinds of shenanigans. And she teaches you how to fold a scarf, which if you're like me, you can't fold for crap. So definitely pay that attention. Oh, okay. Yeah, yes. It's plaid. It's like this pretty blue color. I don't know if you can tell it's blue though. You can tell it's blue. I like this. Now, personally, I did like Catherine's idea of using these on gifts. I normally use tea towels because I normally do food gifts and things like that. So I use tea towels and wrap them and monogram the tea towels and you can reuse them. But now I know if I ever want to do like a clothing gift, I can use a scarf. But this one's gonna stay with me because I like it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I could always use it as a headband. I like that. I mean, you can always wear them like scarves and such, but I normally don't do that. But actually, I really like this. And one thing that I do that Catherine didn't mention is she did say put them on purses. And I don't recommend using a scarf that you are very, very, very in love with. What I did was when my husband stationed overseas, what I would do is I would take the most god-awful, outrageous scarf I could find and tie it around my suitcase and one on my carry-on. And the reason why is it doesn't matter what happens or what country you're in, someone is going to have a suitcase that is eerily similar to yours. Never fails. I have had some god-awful looking suitcases for the purpose of people just not having them, and then there would be one coming down the trolley and it was like somebody else come up with that same idea. So I use my scarves for that too. But when they come through the conveyor belt, it looks like they were hit by a truck. So definitely don't use one that you're like extremely fond of. Probably the most ridiculous, the better on that front. So, gotta really think about what I want to do with that one. And this one, polka dots. It's polka dots, heifers. Oh, okay. This is gorgeous. Okay, I love polka dots. I love plaid. But this is just so awesome. I don't quite know what to do with it, but I almost feel like doing the frame suggestion that they had because this print is just too beautiful. I honestly don't even feel like it should be folded because I kind of want you to see the whole print. So I've got to come up with something with that. And last but not least, we have another navy blue color. This one is a little bit smaller, so this would be really, really good for a pocketbook. And it is also navy blue. So I really kind of lucked out on my little scarf subscription. Like I said, I always follow the other people. They do get different styles than me. I did say surprise me, so even though I said surprise me, they still nailed it. See what you're doing. That's awesome. So if you want to do a subscription box, any of them, the monthly subscription box, just make sure you use Heather10 and you get 10% off your first month. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good day.